screens have become an essential tool for all filmmakers. They allow us to pull off some crazy effects. Have you ever wondered how they work? Let's take a look. To begin, we'll set up our stationary green screen. Ours is green, and blue can be used as well. Green and blue are used because they distinctly differ in hue from most human skin colors. After you've set up your screen, you'll want to light it evenly. Too many shadows or hotspots will mean your software will have to sample those hues as well, and you don't want that. We'll be using softbox lights to cover the green screen evenly. Then, using a more focused Fresnel light coming from behind as a backlight to help separate our subjects from the screen. Position your subject about 8 feet away from the screen to prevent shadows. Be sure to frame your shot so that all of the actor's motions remain in the frame and never go outside of the green area. Now that we have our footage, let's have our motion graphics designer Bill show us how to composite it.
Once you've imported your footage into After Effects, make a new composition by dragging and dropping your clip onto the Create New Composition icon. This creates a composition that is the exact same size and length of your clip. Then what you're going to want to do is pull up Keylight in the Effects and Presets window by typing Keylight. You can apply the plugin to your clip by dragging and dropping it right onto your footage. Under Screen Color, click the eyedropper, then select the area that you want to key out. If you scrub along the timeline, you can see that we've already done a pretty good job of removing the background from our footage. The next thing we want to do is focus on refining our key. If we switch the view from Final Result to Screen Matte, we can get a more accurate view of what our key actually looks like. This shows us exactly what is being removed from our footage and what still remains. Anything black is the background and anything white is the foreground. Things that are gray are semi-transparent pieces of footage that we should probably try to get rid of. Screen gain is a good way to help remove those grays from the background. You just adjust it down a little bit and you can see we already have a cleaner background area. Be careful not to overdo it though, because if you crank these down too far in one direction or the other, you could actually take detail out of your image, and that's not a good thing. If you scrub through your timeline, you can actually see some gray area still remaining on Derek. The clip black and clip white under Screen Matte are a good way to get rid of that. If you just pull that down a little bit, you'll see that we pretty much have a solid white foreground character now. Let's switch back to Final Result from Screen Matte to take a look at our progress. Actually, I'm seeing some dark areas around Derek here, so a good way to get rid of this is if you go to Screen Shrink/Grow and dial that down just a little bit, you'll see that that darkness is being removed. Now we can quickly add a garbage mat to get rid of the extra junk here in the corners. So just select the pen tool and quickly go around and make a little mask. Alright, looking good. All that's left is to grab your background plate and to scale it up.
One of you cowboys in this old western saloon order a New York City pizza?
Well, that's it. Now you know the basics of green screening. See you later.